I'm so sorry, baby. You can't lick on it. I saw you already have licked it and it's open. It's bad. It's not bad. I can see where he's licked it sore. He's licked his sore, the side of his finger, side of his paw. Not this stuff he's got to put on it. But I don't, it says only use it 2 to 3 times. It says every 2 to 3 days. I'm like, every 2 to 3 days. Kind of want to clean it and put the stuff on again, though, even though it hasn't even been a whole day yet. I guess I'll sleep and I'll try to clean it with some warm water. I'm going to try to put some more stuff on it after it dries off, after I clean them. Oh, poor sweet boy. What am I gonna do with you, baby doll? Oh, he's trying to heal up as best he can. He's doing so good. He's such a good, big, strong little man. Zoom in on him a little bit. Try to get this thing working. Where the fuck is it? There we go. It's up there for some reason. Where'd it go? Alright, here we go. See? No. Little bubby. Oh, zooming in on you, baby. Zoom, 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 zoom. Look at that sweet pea. I gotta make him wear the comb. Cause he's already licking it. I seen you lick it raw. I saw it all bloody looking a while ago. I gotta try to clean it. Not want to bother and make it mad. It's not real bad right now. Not want to put peroxide on him or nothing. You got that nice stuff. So I just want to clean it and put that nice stuff on it again. Oh, I see you, them big old pearly eyes. Them big old pearly eyes. I love them big old dark little pretty eyes. I love his little hair. I love his little hair right there. You see his little hair? It's, oh shoot, wrong button. It's hard to see. Probably this far away, but if you look at, he's got the way his hair is. He's got these dark little hairs here and here. And like he got little eyebrows. He's just the cutest little sexiest little boy in the world. Auto track him. Turn that auto track back off. Zoom back out. That's all everybody really wants to see, right? I think it's kind of cool seeing the top of the computer in the picture. It adds like more action to the scene. But I want to eat my water. I haven't eaten all day. I had a little bit. I didn't think I had a little bit earlier. But his food, when I cook for him, I don't think I've eaten. I can feel how hungry I am. I got this Whataburger next to me. I'm gonna eat. I'll go up 1, 2. Is that not as obnoxious? Yeah, it's not as obnoxious and you can see the screen a little bit. Let's try to lock that in. I'm gonna try to lock that in as a preset. Alright. Shrink this back down. Minimize that. And turn on that. I'm gonna find something to watch. be everybody in your news. I don't even want to watch that anymore. It's so annoying. I love this shit, but I love Joe Bob too. I can't stop watching it. He's too good. I love him too much. Where'd you go, Joe Bob? What the fuck? Where's my shit? I gotta fucking go to Shutter TV. Oh my god. Where the fuck are you at, dude? You're the only thing I watch. Did I finish Crocodile? I guess I finished Crocodile. Yes. Yes! Welcome to White Spells.
Welcome back to Jaws ripoff. I mean, ecological horror. Did he cling to a shard floating in the debris-filled ocean until a cruise ship picked him up? Did he die while sniffing the panties of his dead daughter?
Stop. Stop.
Filmmakers want us to make up our own ending.
I hate that. Give me the answer.
The crocodile fulfilled the prophecy set forth by Tanaka's tattoo by eating the tattoo and eating Tanaka.
And what was that prophecy again?
A monster will rise from the sea to encounter the wings of an eagle. That's what Tanaka had on his chest, eagle wings. I wanted a close-up of the jaws of the crocodile biting down on that tattoo, but they must have run out of time. But I think you would have to agree that Crocodile is a movie that speaks to all of us,
Yeah, it says run. Run for your frickin' life.
metaphorically speaking.
Oh no. No. Run for your life. Get away from this movie.
Well, it was released
Don't
October
watch it.
14th, 1978 in South Korea. And then the Thai version was released in Bangkok on February the 15th, 1980. And then the American version was released in Times Square November the 13th, 1981. And the crocodile was so famous that we would see him again in Sampo San's movies Cry Thong and Kinkar Kayasit, otherwise known as Magic Lizard. Unfortunately, Sampo Sands would spend the rest of his life making illegal Ultraman movies. He claimed that Eiji Tsuburaya had made a deal with him to produce and direct Ultraman movies that were made outside of Japan. And so he did that. But after 20 years of litigation, the Japanese courts ruled against him. And after 10 more years of litigation, the Thailand Supreme Court ruled against him. And then 10 years after that, in 2017, a U.S. court jury ruled against him and said he no longer had any right to Ultraman, and all the movies he made belonged to the original Ultraman copyright holders in Japan. And he also owed hundreds of thousands of dollars in reimbursements and penalties and interest. And then his claim of ownership was based on a forged document. And so he died in 2021, a broken and defeated man, stripped of his heritage, but still claiming that he directed Crocodile. So let's say he did.
He can have
Let's
it.
say he did. Let's not take that away from him. We salute you, Sampo,
Woot woot.
and we salute your 25-foot special effects crocodile model that required 10 operators. It's a model that's covered with water buffalo urine, but it still rules the world of reptilian art house classics.
So tonight's mailbag from Greg Sanchez of Corpus Christi, Texas. Oh, and he has a question about Satan's Little Helper.
You should answer that question. Isn't that one of your favorite movies?
It is, yeah. But I think it's for you.
Okay, we'll do it together.
Okay.
Feel better, you got a big old piece
Hey,
of
Joe Bob.
cheese.
Is Satan in Satan's Little Helper the
Got a long
inspiration
day,
for
huh?
Art the
I
Clown
want
in the
more
Terrifier
cheese,
movies? Was
guy.
Damien Leone
I'll give you cheese.
inspired by Jeff Lieberman, director of Satan's
Satan's
Little
Little Helper.
They have similar humor, evil and funny, and antics. They each have ridiculous, over-the-top kills, sometimes in public places. There seems to be no boundaries with either slasher as far as who they will kill and where they will kill. What are your thoughts or known facts? Love the Satan's Little Helper episode. The Drive-In Will Never Die. Your friend Greg Sanchez, Corpus Christi, Texas. All right, you want to go first?
Okay, I'll go first. I can see that, but I think the answer is no.
No connection at all.
I don't think so. I think David Howard Thornton was probably inspired by the classic.
The classics, like what, Frankenstein? Or...
Well, no. Like the Marx Brothers, like Harpo.
Oh, interesting.
That's what I
Okay.
see.
Well, I have to to assume that Damien Leone was watching every horror film that came out when he was in his early 20s, so I would wager that he definitely saw Satan's Little Helper, and there is a little resemblance because of the way Art the Clown silently goes about his business. But I think it's a stretch. The humor's there. Maybe he unconsciously absorbed some aspect of Satan in the Little Helper movie, but it's definitely not a one-for-one. So that was an Amy-Pamey answer, wasn't it? So I'm going to say no. No, Greg. Thanks for being a supporter over the years. I recognize your name because you've written to us so many times.
It was probably inspired by the classic.
The classics, like what, Frankenstein?
Oh no, like the Marx Brothers. No.
Oh, The Drive-In Will Never Die. Your friend Greg Sanchez, Corpus Christi, Texas. All right, you want to go first?
Okay, I'll go first. I can see that. I think the answer is no.
No connection. You should answer that question. Isn't that one of your favorite movies?
It is, yeah. But I think it's free.
We salute you, Sampo.
Woot woot.
And we salute your 25-foot special effects crocodile model that required 10 operators. It's a model that's covered with water buffalo urine, but it still rules the world of reptilian art house classics.
So tonight's mailbag from Greg Sanchez of Corpus Christi, Texas. Oh, and he has a question about Satan's Little Helper.
You should answer that question. Isn't that one of your favorite movies?
It is, yeah. But I think it's for you.
Okay, we'll do it together.
Okay.
Hey, Joe Bob. Is Satan in Satan's Little Helper the inspiration for Art the Clown in the Terrifier movies? Was Damien Leone inspired by Jeff Lieberman, director of Satan's
Satan's
Little
Little
Helper?
Helper.
They have similar humor, evil and funny, and antics. They each have ridiculous over-the-top kills, sometimes in public places. There seems to be no boundaries with either slasher as far as who they will kill and where they will kill. What are your thoughts or known facts? Love the Satan's Little Helper episode. The Drive-In Will Never Die. Your friend Greg Sanchez, Corpus Christi, Texas. All right, you want to go first?
Okay, I'll go first. I can see that. But I think the answer is no.
No connection at all.
I don't think so. I think David Howard Thornton was probably inspired by the classic.
The classics, like what, Frankenstein? Or...
Well, no. Like the Marx Brothers, like Harpo.
Oh, interesting.
That's what I
Okay.
see.
Well, I have to assume that Damien Leone was watching every horror film that came out when he was in his early 20s, so I would wager that he definitely saw Satan's Little Helper, and there is a little resemblance because of the way Art the Clown silently goes about his business. But I think it's a stretch. The humor's there. Maybe he unconsciously absorbed some aspect of Satan in the Little Helper movie, but it's definitely not a one-for-one. So that was an Amy-Pamey answer, wasn't it? So I'm going to say no. No, Greg. Thanks for being a supporter over the years. I recognize your name because you've written to us so many times. I appreciate that.
It's a good question, though.
And I don't think I've ever done a show in Corpus Christi, but send me a venue and I'll book a show there. And that's it for me. And that's it for Ecological Horror Night, also known as Jaws Ripoff Night. I'm Joe Bob Briggs with Darcy the Mail Girl, reminding you that if you can't race it or have sex with it, you don't need it. And the drive-in will never die. 911 dispatcher gets a call from a hunter. I've just come across a blood-stained body in the woods, the guy says. It's a man, and I think he's dead. What should I do? And the dispatcher says, it's going to be all right, sir. Just follow my instructions. The first thing to do is put the phone down and make sure he's dead. There's silence on the phone, followed by the sound of a gunshot. Man comes back to the phone. Okay, now what do I do? You don't get that one? All right, one more.
I mean, I get it.
All right, yeah. I thought that was one of my better ones. All right. Wild rabbit gets caught, and they take him to a laboratory at the National Institutes of Health laboratory. When the rabbit arrives, he makes friends with a rabbit that's been born and raised in the lab. So one evening, the wild rabbit notices his cage hadn't been properly closed, so he makes a break for freedom, and he invites the lab rabbit to join him. But the lab rabbit is unsure since he's never been outside the laboratory. But the wild rabbit finally convinces him to give it a try, and once they're free, the wild rabbit says, I'll show you the number 3 best field. And he takes the lab rabbit to a field full of lettuce, and they eat all the lettuce they can eat. And the wild rabbit says, now I'm going to show you the number 2 best field. And he takes the lab rabbit to a field full of carrots, and they eat all the carrots they can handle. And then the wild rabbit says, now I'm going to show you the number 1 best field. And he takes the lab rabbit to a warren full of female bunnies. And the 2 rabbits have sex all night long. And as dawn is beginning to break, the lab rabbit says, I have to be getting back to the lab. And the wild rabbit says, what? Why would you do that? I've shown you the number 3 best field with the lettuce, the number 2 best field with the carrots, and the number 1 best field with the ladies. Why in the world would you go back to the lab? And the lab rabbit says, I'm dying for a cigarette.
Well, we believe in embrace and beast.
Okay, back to Hell Night.
Nice spaghetti pumpkin.
On the last drive-in.
My
Enjoy
little
your second
precious
movie.
little
Go see what
dumpling
this-
boy. My precious little baby bear. Oh, you just the sweetest little cutiest, patootiest little baby in the world, Bunkin. Daddy loves you so much. I gave you cheese and a choo-choo. You still hungry? I gave you a good amount of cheese. I gave you another choo-choo. Oh boy. There we go.
Well,
Okay.
and if I say anything especially brilliant, you can tip me on the screen because I know you love to tip.
Oh, it is one of my pet peeves.
Tipping is not required, of course. You know, you can search down here at the very bottom of the screen where it says no tip. Can you see that? Probably can't see it. It's
I'm
so
just gonna go ahead and say no tip.
There's no icon. It's just the words no tip and 8-point sans serif typing. That font is called Casper.
It skipped.
But
Oh my
whatever
god.
you do,
It skipped
I won't be able to
a
see
whole
what you
episode. Again.
What about those tarantula-toting nuns? What was wrong with that? $1,000 from the city of Sonoya. Get the damn coffin out of here. We don't even need it anymore. I'm still upset.
I know you are.
Did you even see this letter from the city of Sonoya?
I heard about it.
Don't you think any city in America would want to host the coffin jump parade?
It was just too big for Sonoya.
First of all, this turkey wrote the letter saying the parade got approved by the city council, which it did not. We were going to have to pay $5,000 for cleaning up all the spiders and plastic snakes that Coffin Joe was going to throw from the horse-drawn hearse.
And the thing they didn't like was all the topless girls with the live snakes.
I told them we were not using actual boa constrictors. Those were 6-foot bull snakes. I paid a lot of money for them. And I had 8 strippers from Atlanta already under contract. And that was performance art. We worked on that thing for 3 months. And they were not totally naked. Waist down, I had them decked out in torn, blood-soaked antebellum dresses so they could dance with the Confederate undead soldiers.
I know.
Do you know how hard the high school band was in the New Orleans-style funeral march? We were going to put the entire band in black velvet uniforms with skeleton face paint, and they were going to start out with the Brazilian national anthem, and then shift over to Black Sabbath, and then finish it up with the Ennio Morricone medley. I would have had the entire population of Sonoya bawling their eyes out on the town square. I wouldn't even mention the Coffin Joe float.
They were never gonna let you chain the women in gothic wedding gowns to the float. Just not.
It was?
Yes.
Thought that was Coffin Joe float just ahead of the Coffin Joe.
That was extreme.
So long as we stand together, we shall win. Let me show you how to fight.
Three Coffin Joe movies. This night, I'll possess your corpse.
And this night, I will possess your corpse.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't have to do the cosplay because I'm,
This night, I will possess your corpse.
Okay. Sometimes you get too carried away whenever we discuss demons and devils.
I'm just trying to cheer you up.
Oh, you're trying to cheer me. It has been 62 years since Joseph Mojica Marines rented a top hat, grabbed a cape that had been left in the studio by the janitor, went home to get his black suit, and became, in a single day, Coffin Joe, the crazed mortician seeking the perfect woman to bear him a child and thereby fulfill his perverted theories of eugenics. And the only reason he played the lead is that all the actors he wanted turned down the role as being too perverted and nasty.
Hell yeah.
And the one actor he did hire backed out at the last minute. So he had his crew and his sets ready to go, and he had to shoot. So he took the role.
There is still a chance for peace.
Because he didn't mind being perverted and nasty in the perverted and nasty film that he had written. And besides, he's the guy in the movie who gets every girl. Well, every girl that he doesn't kill. But I have to admit, I don't know exactly what Joseph Mojica Marines was going for when he created Coffin Joe. He's probably the least likable leading man in the history of cinema, and yet we kind of want him to succeed.
Yeah, we want him to kill everyone to get away.
And this was long before it became fashionable to be a fan of Freddy Krueger or Michael Myers or Jason. So explain that to me, Darcy. There's always one girl in every town who says, "Impregnate me, Coffin Joe. I am the answer to your scientific equation. Soak me with your semen, and the supreme man will emerge from my womb." Which is, of course, well, every man is seeking that in every woman. There's never any build-up to it. It's not like he has to talk him into it. It's here I am, Coffin Joe. I know you're the guy everyone hates, but here I am. And have sex with me right now. I can't wait. How does that work, Darcy?
He's Coffin Joe.
Of course he is.
The end.
And it's Brazil, where once a year the entire female population goes topless and dances in the street, right?
Exactly.
And so they just go by pheromones. The women sense that Coffin Joe has come to their village, and they start getting nasty in advance.
That makes sense to me.
So, we've had a lot of requests for Coffin Joe over the years. I'm sorry we couldn't have had Coffin Joe himself on the show. He died in 2020 at the age of 83. I wonder what kind of funeral service that was. I can guarantee it wasn't Catholic because the Catholic Church hated him. Anyway, I think this would be the first Nietzschean movie that we've ever shown.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, well,
There's 2
it's
ward
the
payments?
first Nietzschean movie and
Oh,
the
fuck
first
you, man.
theater of cruelty movie based on the theories of another guy that I can't pronounce, Antonin Artaud.
And all the sirens
Fuck
thought
you,
it was
dude. How the
psycho
fuck-
terrorizing women.
He didn't just terrorize women, Darcy. He
Ward
killed men.
2.
Oh, I know.
I had
But he's
2.
only interested in women because they can
How
provide
does
him
he
with
have
the
more
super
than
beings
that?
he's trying to create. He's all about racial purity.
So he's a Nazi.
Coffin Joe
Fuck your mother, faggot.
would
I hope you
deny that
fucking
he's
hear
a
me.
Nazi.
Fuck your mother, faggot.
He said the Nazis
I should have fucking took it away.
superiority.
I
Coffin
paid
Joe
the
was
ward cost.
spiritual superiority. He
How
was
could it?
the purified
It didn't
man.
say times
He
2.
rid of the
It just said
riffraff.
ward 2, meaning
Yeah, he's
payment
sort
of
a
2.
Nazi,
I
but,
paid the
there's
2.
lots of Nazis
Bullshit.
around these days,
Fuck
so
your mother, faggot.
we need a
Fuck
Coffin Joe
your
movie.
mother,
We always need a Coffin.
faggot.
Jose Mojica
Fuck you,
Marines
bitch.
would say he's a Nietzschean. He believed in the writings of your favorite philosopher and mine, Darcy, Friedrich Nietzsche.
Oh, yes. I have all his albums.
Actually, when I was in
Huge fan.
college, everybody carried around this book, Thus Spake Zarathustra, which was an English translation of the Nietzsche book. from
Fuck
the
your
19th
mother,
century.
you
For some
fucking
reason, that
faggot
was
ass,
Spake
bitch ass,
instead
bitch
of
fucking
Spoke. I don't
faggot.
know why.
Fuck
It's
you,
one of
bitch.
those books
Fuck
that
you,
undergraduates
fuck
start
you.
reading when they sign up for a philosophy class, thinking philosophy.
Why
is
do you,
interesting.
does it just
So they
make
went
up
to this
fucking
Nietzsche
rules and
book
change
that's
fucking
600
rules
pages long.
any fucking time it wants
Everyone
to?
at your college read it?
I
Ward
started
2.
reading it. I've never
I
met
paid the
anybody who's
2.
actually finished that
Remove the fucking card.
Coffin
I
Joe
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, fucking faggot ass bitch.
Zarathustra. He apparently thinks he is Zarathustra.
Who is Zarathustra?
I don't know. I didn't get that far in the book, but it's some guy with a beard in Iran who inspired Nietzsche with
Faggot
whatever
motherfucking
he spoke.
bitch. Fuck you. I just can't get over how much of a fucking
Every bit
faggot
of
ass
this
bitch
nice movie.
this
All
fucking
600
game
pages
is.
of Zarathustra's Spaking is in our movie This Night I Will Possess Your Corpse, which is a sequel, by the way, to At Midnight I'll Take Your Soul, the movie that launched Coffin Joe into international superstardom. And because this is Hell Night on the last drive-in, we're all over hell tonight because our second movie is The Church, better known as Demons 3, an Italian classic. We're going to wake up hell on 2 continents tonight. And thank you for that cosplay, Darcy. I love it.
Just make up whatever motherfucking faggot ass bullshit you want, whatever the fuck you want, right, bitch? Right, you faggot ass bitch? Do what you do, whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want. Make up whatever fucking rules you want to make up, whatever the fuck you want to make them up.
Right now, I think it's time to introduce the movie.
I specifically waited so I got 4 fucking lands so I could fucking cast that fucking spell.
In a black cape who roams through the
I
Brazilian
got the spell,
countryside
luckily,
looking for
after
beautiful
getting, you know what I mean? I had this plan in my head. All right, 2 word cost. 2. I paid it. Fuck you, fucking faggot. Fucking loser, fucking faggot ass bitch.
By poisonous snakes? I think not. So let's take a look at those driving totals. We have 16 dead bodies, 32 breasts, 1 dead mouse, 1 unibrow, 50 flesh-eating tarantulas, 12 deadly snakes, 2 ghosts, hell dragon, axe to the forehead, boulder head crushing, spikes to the skull, goon squad beatdown, literal torch-bearing villagers, aardvarking to a chorus of screaming snake-bitten condemned women, funeral service aardvarking, corpse facial disfigurement, excellent dying curse, flaming tree, gratuitous barn owl, gratuitous music box, multiple kidnap food, pitchfork food, snake food, cane food, satchel food, pipe food, ankle knife food, swamp food. Driving Academy Award nominations for Antonio Fricari as Trunkador, the dimwit village strongman who becomes a punching bag for Coffin Joe. Nadia Freitas as Marcia for failing to understand the importance of Nietzschean sperm when she had the chance by saying, "Stop, I can't stand this cruelty." Jose Lobo as Bruno, the Scarface hunchback assistant, for saying, "Boss, she screamed, so I grabbed her neck slowly, but it was too..." Instead of spoke. I don't know why. It's one of those books that undergraduates start reading when they sign up for a philosophy class, thinking philosophy sounds interesting. And then they find out there's this Nietzsche book that's 600 pages long.
So everyone at your college read it?
They started reading it. I've never met anybody who's actually finished that book. But my point is, Coffin Joe finished reading Thus Spake Zarathustra. He apparently thinks he is Zarathustra.
Who is Zarathustra?
I don't know. I didn't get that far in the book, but it's some guy with a beard in Iran who inspired Nietzsche with whatever he spake.
Is all this in tonight's movie?
Every bit of this is
Okay.
in tonight's movie. All 600 pages of Zarathustra's Spaking is in our movie This Night I Will Possess Your Corpse, which is a sequel, by the way, to At Midnight I'll Take Your Soul, the movie that launched Coffin Joe into international superstardom. And because this is Hell Night on the last drive-in, we're all over hell tonight because our second movie is The Church, better known as Demons 3, an Italian classic. We're going to wake up hell on 2 continents tonight. And thank you for that cosplay, Darcy. I love it. Makes me want to shoot myself in the head so I can party with you in hell.
Who said this was cosplay?
Spoken like the true she-devil that you are. Well, we'll get into more Nietzschean philosophy later.
I can hardly wait for that.
But right now, I think it's time to introduce the movie.
Yeah, think?
This Night I'll Possess Your Corpse is the story of a sadistic mortician in a white cape who roams through the Brazilian countryside looking for beautiful young villagers he can torture and terrorize in order to find one worthy of his sperm, which will create the master race and end the confusion and folly of mankind. Sure, we've seen it before, but have we seen it with naked maidens being strangled by poisonous snakes? I think not. So let's take a look at those drive-in totals. We have 16 dead bodies, 32 breasts, 1 dead mouse, 1 unibrow, 50 flesh-eating tarantulas, 12 vicious deadly snakes, 2 ghosts, hell dragon, axe to the forehead, boulder head crushing, spikes to the skull, goon squad beatdown, literal torch-bearing villagers, aardvarking to a chorus of screaming snake-bitten condemned women, funeral Funeral service aardvarking, corpse facial disfigurement, excellent dying curse, flaming tree, gratuitous barn owl, gratuitous music box, multiple kidnap foo, pitchfork foo, snake foo, cane foo, satchel foo, pipe foo, ankle knife foo, swamp foo. Driving Academy Award nomination for Antonio Fracari as Trunkador, the dim-wit village strongman who becomes a punching bag for coffee. Nadia Freitas as Marcia for failing to understand the importance of Nietzschean sperm when she had the chance by saying, "Stop, I can't stand this cruelty." Jose Lobo as Bruno, the Scarface hunchback assistant, for saying, "Boss, she screamed, so I grabbed her neck slowly, but it was too thin." Tina Woolers as Laura for declaiming, "My womb will take the seed that will immortalize the perfect man," and almost achieving her goal. And of course, Joseph Mojica Marines for writing, directing, producing, starring as Coffin Joe for his maniacal laugh, and for summing up all the themes of the movie when he says, "Is life everything and death nothing? Or is death everything and life nothing?" Which is it, Darcy?
I'm gonna go with Duff, at least for this movie.
4 stars. Joe Bob says, check it out. And I would be, if you're interested, I'd be happy to send you my copy of Zarathustra.
Oh, I'm okay with that. Thank you.
Or I can send you the album.
Okay, I'll take that.
Richard Strauss, Richard Strauss, did the musical version. Also, Sprock Zarathustra. In the musical, Zarathustra sprocks instead of space.
You done now?
Are you kidding me? Nietzsche in a horror movie? Can we ever be done with that? Thank you, Coffin Joe.
É a vida o tudo e a morte o nada? Ou é a vida o nada e a morte o tudo? voltará a enxergar.
Josefel Zanatas, mais conhecido por Zé do Caixão, acaba de ser absolvido por esta corte. As provas apresentadas contra ele não foram suficientes para condená-lo.
And then I'm snuggling with that cute little boy over there. On that hand. You silly wiener. I think I'm ready for Three Stooges and everything. I think I'm ready for bed, man, buddy. There's a foot over here.
A verdade será aceita, ainda que para isso seja necessário fazer de seus olhos verterem lágrimas de sangue. Tudo bem, Bruno? Eis a mais perfeita obra da natureza. A criança. Seres que crescem e se transformam em idiotas. À procura do nada. Perdido no labirinto do egoísmo. Dominado por uma força inexistente. A fé na imortalidade do espírito. O homem em sua imbecilidade. Não percebe a existência da única verdade da vida. A imortalidade do sangue. cachorro. Deus. E por que não o diabo? Fanatismo idiota. Uma criança, seja ela qual for, é a coisa mais preciosa do universo. Cuide dela. Senão, nem teu Deus te livrará do inferno.
Então é você o comentaríssimo Zé do Caixão? Gostei de ver a sua proeza. É um verdadeiro herói. Meus parabéns. Meus sinceros parabéns. Até a vista.
Certeza, amiga. Fica aí em frente sozinha desde que aqui chegou há 2 meses.
Eu sei que precisa encontrar aquela que vai
Hey, fucking serious, you piece of goddamn dog shit, fucking faggot.
Falta aí alguma coisa? Está passando fome? Não, deixe-me beber. Não me amore.
Miguel não é por mim, sim por nosso filho. Brevemente ele nascerá.
Resolve nação, bebê. Depois eu vou pensar. Ah, vá pro inferno.
Cheio de humilhação. Bem, aqui estamos. O pior é que papai só nos espera depois de manhã. Puxa, a noite está escura. É mesmo. Oh.
Seu remédio, dona Márcia.
Obrigada. Veja se ele ainda está no mesmo lugar.
Sim, está.
Persistente. Terminou, Luísa? Terminei, dona Maria. Podem ir, estão dispensados por hoje.
Se a senhora quiser.
Obrigada, não é preciso.
Boa noite.
Podem ir tranquilos. Até amanhã. Até amanhã. Não é necessário violência. Esperava-o.
Sou inocente. Eu estava perto da casa de Márcia quando ela desapareceu. Mas não foi a primeira vez. Minha intenção era somente vê-la. Ninguém é culpado. No entanto, 6 mulheres desapareceram. Todas as suspeitas convergem para você, Vingador. Homero. Eu respondo. Se as suspeitas se confirmarem, poderá prender-me também como seu cúmplice. Bem, Coronel. Se o senhor responde por ele, o caso muda de figura. Continuaremos a investigar. você não. A palavra do senhor coronel responde pela sua inocência. E por que não? Qualquer um de vocês. Será que são todos inocentes? Não. Só as crianças são inocentes. Apenas o instinto é puro. É absoluto. Estão indecisos. Não há certeza. E como se atrevem a acusar-me? Trarei o culpado. Custe o que custar. Depois, façam justiça. Boa noite, princesa. Qual a razão da existência? O bem? O mal? A dor? O prazer? Não, apenas viver. E o que existe depois da morte? Nada. Portanto, a imortalidade está no sangue. Quando o homem se realiza, o que é essa realização? Sangue do próprio sangue. O homem só é imortal através do feto. Feto que uma de vocês, mesmo imperfeita, entre vocês terei que achar a mais completa. A que será capaz de gerar o homem puro, a raça imortal, a mente sã e perfeita, no corpo perfeito. Ao trazê-las para cá, primeiramente certifiquei-me de que todas se identificavam. Pela ausência de fé. Ótimo. 4 são materialistas, filhas de ateus. Ou seja, não sei ao certo se creem em alguma coisa, mas sei que não se casou na Igreja Católica. Por quê? Não tinha fé? Bom. Muito bom. Você, Márcia, indefinida. E que todos dizem ser uma mulher sem Deus. Magnífico. Religião, invenção estúpida criada pelo homem para invadir-se de seus infortúnios. Quando ele nasce com o instinto perfeito, doutrinação, que mata o que ele realmente é. E está livre de todas essas cretinices. Nada mais do que a vida do animal superior. Este ser só pode surgir da união de 2 entes perfeitos. Em troca, ofereço a fortuna. E a imortalidade. Não sei ao certo o que o destino reserva para as que não forem escolhidas. Talvez a vida, talvez a morte.
loser are you, dude? Oh my god, what a fucking loser, dude. Why are you such a fucking loser? What a motherfucking loser. Fuck your mother, dude. Fuck you. Fuck every last one of you who fucking looks like you and thinks like you. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck your mother, you fucking faggot. Eat shit and die, you cocksucking whore. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Slut, cunt, fucking faggot, fucking whore.
A experiência passou. Pequeno susto para medir a coragem de vocês. Medrosas. Pusilânimes. Bruno cuidará dos ferimentos. Espere-me em meu quarto.
And so, for you first-time Coffin Joe people, I hope you can see that this character in this flick is so wrong on so many levels, and that's what people in Brazil loved about it. Since Marcia was completely unfazed by the crawling tarantulas, she has just become a candidate for being impregnated by Coffin Joe because she seems to be just like him, cold, emotionless, an atheist, unafraid, willing to do anything and everything that society despises. And yet we're supposed to identify with her, or more precisely, identify with the happy couple that's about to produce the super race and get rid of all the idiots and weaklings that make up the population of the Earth. So, Who was this guy? I think I should talk about him because when we announced this program, I was amazed at how many people were not yet familiar with Coffin Joe. Jose Mojica Marines was born on Friday the 13th, 1936 in Sao Paulo, and he grew up in the back of a movie theater that his father managed after he retired
Let me
from
fight
being
someone
a
who's not a
bullfighter,
fucking
and his
scum
mother was a
fucking
professional
loser.
tango dancer and singer.
I don't know. It
His
just
only
give me
film education
fucking
was
cards
watching
to
every
compete
movie
with
that ever
people
played
and
at
not
his
just
father's
fucking let
theater.
them show
So
over
at age
me.
4, he watched all the films about syphilis and gonorrhea that were screened for the local
Ridiculous.
high school kids, and those were brutal and explicit and gory in Brazil.
The whole time I was just like waiting for one card at the right time. It just never gives me the fucking cards that you fucking need when you fucking need them. It's either here's everything you need right off the bat and you win. It's not even a fun game. Never give you fucking what you need. It's a long fucking struggle. It's so fucking stupid. Dude, I can't believe you just fucking did that. I talk with my fucking hands, you stupid motherfucker. Stop fucking doing that dumb fucking shit, you fucking queer ass, fucking faggot ass, idiot, fucking loser, stupid son of a fucking bitch. Why is everything a stupid fucking faggot son of a bitch? Fucking stop, you stupid motherfucking faggot. Go back to the fucking position. Oh, you fucking idiot. This one, you fucking asshole. Dumb motherfucking loser. Dumb motherfucking loser. Fucking camera. Everything was to turn to a dumb loser fucking faggot all at one time. It's so fucking annoying.
Em meu quarto.
These fucking
And
losers.
so, for you first-time Coffin Joe people, I hope you can see that this character in this flick is so wrong on so many levels, and that's what people in Brazil loved about it. Since Marcia was completely unfazed by the crawling tarantulas, she has just become a candidate for being impregnated by Coffin Joe because she seems to be just like him, cold, emotionless, an atheist, unafraid, willing to do anything and everything that society despises. And yet we're supposed to identify with her, or more precisely, identify with the happy couple that's about to produce the super race and get rid of all the idiots and weaklings that make up the population of the Earth. So, who was this guy? I think I should talk about him because when we announced this program, I was amazed at how many people were not yet familiar with Coffin Joe. Jose Mojica
That
Marines
shit.
was born on Friday the 13th, 1936 in Sao Paulo, and he grew up in the back of a movie theater that his father managed after he retired from being a bullfighter, and his mother was a professional tango dancer and singer. His only film education was watching every movie that ever played at his father's theater. So at age 4, he watched all the films about syphilis and gonorrhea that were screened for the local high school kids, and those were brutal and explicit and gory in Brazil, but he also watched Charlie Chaplin signaling in all his films that the world was a very foolish place, and he was very precocious, and at the age of 10, his father bought him an 8mm camera, and his first movie was about Judgment Day. He screened it at the neighborhood church, and the local priest told his parents that he was disturbed mentally and needed to be treated by doctors. And that would be sort of the recurring theme in Coffin Joe's life. He hated authority figures, they hated him, and he continued to make films that got darker and darker and more perverse. And he kind of got away with it the first time. At Midnight I'll Take Your Soul came out in 1964, and since it was the first Brazilian horror flick of any kind, it kind of sailed past the censors and did its wicked work. But this movie, the sequel, was closely watched by the Catholic Church and by the military junta that supported the Catholic Church. And in fact, they made him change the ending to affirm the existence of God. And that pissed him off so much that he regarded it as a curse for the rest of his life. When it came time to make the third Coffin Joe movie 40 years later, he still remembered that, and he actually went back and reshot
Not
the
even
ending
fucking
of that
fun.
movie.
It's
and
like,
used
what
it
are
as
you
the
fucking
prequel
doing,
to the
dude?
new movie, which was called Embodiment of Evil, and which I highly recommend, by the way. And we will get some very special insights into that movie later on tonight, because our
I almost
guest
want to play
is the only
PUBG
person
now
who ever
just so
played
I have
Coffin Joe
something
in a movie
interesting to play.
Besides the real Coffin Joe. So anyway, the question I have about Coffin Joe
so
is,
fucking tired,
did he
bro.
really believe this stuff, or did he just create a character that's intended to be insanely despicable? And I'm not sure. I can't tell. What do you think, Darcy?
I think he believes it.
You think he believes that superior people should rule the earth?
Yes, and that it doesn't matter if inferior people die.
Wow. And he's the judge of that.
Coffin Joe is the judge of that.
All right. Well, we can't accuse him of not following up with the logical consequences of those beliefs, as we're going to see now, as This Night I'll Possess Your Corpse continues. So, roll it.
I know. I want to sit and wait for it to
Coffin Joe
load.
believes that the cruel
Maybe I'll play
sheriff
it
shall
tomorrow.
inherit the earth. It seems like that would not.
I'll play it tomorrow off the bat. Because then I can probably get both of those casuals in. I gotta go grocery shopping. I gotta get our vegetables. I gotta get our vegetables. I gotta get milk. Got. You know what? Let's just wait. Let's wait to shop. I probably won't need to shop. Fuck. Don't want to waste a trip. I have plenty of food for me and him for the next few days. Next couple days. That is dinner for today. Oh, I have dinner for tomorrow too. I might as well do it Wednesday when I have to drive all the way out. Fuck there. Yeah. So that's what I do. I just we will eat what we got here tomorrow, and I will fucking go shopping up Wednesday. Hopefully your footsie looks better. I did turn it off. I didn't even turn it off. Sitting here kissing on the doggy, and I didn't even turn it off. I love my baby so much. I love my baby so much. Oh, pumpkin. All right. Love, peace, chicken grease. Till next time.